Well, you would have thought that after the voters of Niles passed an income tax increase last month that all the fighting over the money would have at least calmed a little, but this evening's city council meeting proved it has not. New at 10, reporter James Santelli on what happened this evening in Niles.
Yeah, certainly not calmed down, Stan. Tonight, people were questioning a plan to bring back one Niles police officer. It's not that people don't want the officer back. They generally do. They did vote to call back first responders that were laid off, but it's the way that officer will be used that has some folks concerned. Others, though, say there is a legitimate threat against city workers.
I'm always looking over my shoulder every minute of the day.
Mark Holmes says there are times he fears for his life, all over a man that Niles City employees say is threatening them online.
He puts gun emojis on there. He puts baseball bat emojis on there. He says, troubles are going to happen for people.
And city workers say it goes beyond social media to stalking the administration building.
Has he actually been in there 22 times in one day?
Yes, he has.
Has he said anything to anybody?
Yes, he has.
Threatening?
Yes, he has.
So, the topic of conversation tonight, bringing back a police officer that's been laid off, primarily to protect the administration building.
It's a serious threat. If you want to laugh it off, you can.
People in the audience didn't laugh, but many questioned bringing back an officer to focus on City Hall when the rest of Niles is still short-handed.
We're looking at a police officer to babysit 12 or 15 people in a building.
If we bring one back, we need him on the streets. We really do. That is where they need to be.
Tempers running over at times, as one man said the mayor has not lived up to his promise to bring back first responders that were laid off.
We had the layoffs because it was in the plan that was submitted by the last administration.
We weren't told that, and I don't care about the last administration. This administration told me.
Ultimately, City Council decided not to vote tonight on bringing back that officer, punting the issue until tomorrow. But one council member says Niles has to be careful.
You can't have it both ways. You can't keep dispatchers and expect to find money growing on the trees at the same time. It's just not there.
Now, they will have a special committee meeting tomorrow to decide on bringing back this one laid-off officer. As for the rest of the layoffs, the first responders, firefighters, police officers, they say later this summer, one council member hopes to have them back by August, or at least a plan to return those first responders to work. Live in the studio, James Santelli, First News at 10.